Hey guys, welcome back to another review. This one actually particular is very unique, and I'll explain. I am doing a retro review over Grand Moff Tarkin, whom I realized I have in no medium whatsoever. I don't have a single Grand Moff Tarkin thing. Isn't that sad? I just realized that, but now I do. I have this Power of the Force Grand Moff, so very excited to have him. I found him at Vintage Stock, and I was really excited because I have been keeping my eyes peeled for a Grand Moff Tarkin because I'm aware that I need one. So very excited to have found this figure. He was obviously $4.99, as you can tell. And then he is in the green Power of the Force packaging, which still says the Kenner Collection up here, but it is made by Hasbro, as you can tell right there. There's an asterisk by Kenner. They just did that. And so it does have a freeze frame, which is also pretty cool. I like when they come with little extra details. It's pretty fun. A little cutout bio, as well as everybody else who is in the wave. So without further ado, let's crack this guy open and get a look at him close up. Alrighty, so I have Tarkin out of the packaging, but before we get onto him, I did want to show the accessories. He comes with a freeze frame that says Grand Moff Tarkin, the evil governor, orders the destruction of peaceful planet Alderaan. These guys are really hard to see, but it's Grand Moff Tarkin, and Darth Vader is a dark scene to begin with, but it's always cool that they include these. You can buy the viewer, which I haven't, but I'll probably get because I tend to get those little gimmicky things that allow you to do stuff with figures. It helps my reviewing process out, and it's kind of fun to see. He does come with two different blasters, which are sticky, but these guys, they are from the tape that was around them. The tape has started to wear off and I guess liquidate or whatever. So he has just a normal Stormtrooper blaster rifle, and then he's got his own personal one, and I love the scope on that. That's amazing. These guys, they are shaped pretty detailed, but not painted detailed, as was per usual with this time period. As for Tarkin, he doesn't really look like Tarkin, to be quite honest. That's about as close up as you can see him. He gets a little blurry, but he does have the correct rankings, and then he's got his like little identification cylinders here. His face, however, is pretty different. It's not as angular, it's not as elderly as he really is in the films. His hairline is pretty good. The coloring is off. I don't know if you can see that at all. There you go. So one side is like totally white, the other side is gray. I don't really know why they did that. I don't think it's like that generally, so that's kind of interesting. His tunic is actually supposed to kind of come down here, but I guess they cut it short for this joint for the legs, which is a little awkward looking because it picks back up on the legs. But he also has boots, and then he's got like really big meaty hands. Again, these guys were more designed for the action figure, like superhero type, you know, very muscly heroes and bad guys, and so that's the era that these guys were made in. Super fun for kids in the 90s, I guess. But yeah, so he's pretty cool. His articulation is very limited. He's got the twistable head, shoulders, legs, and oh, he does have a swivel torso, so he's 6 points of articulation. We're really luxurious here. But he's got his little kind of, it's almost an olive drab. It's supposed to be gray, but it has like this greenish tint to it, as you can tell. Definitely not the best Tarkin they have made, but he, I believe, was the first Tarkin. I know there was a Power of the Force one that was the first, but I don't know if there was a Red Series one. This could be a re-release. 1997. What just came off his boot? Something just came off his boot. Just, I guess, a piece of black. He's not missing any, he's not scuffed or anything. That was super weird. Maybe his belt? No. Okay. Anyways, though, pretty simple figure. Good to have finally a Tarkin. I mean, just total shame on me for not getting one before now. But I am very glad that I have one finally, and I hope you enjoyed this video. His eyes are a little wonky. But anyways, guys, stay tuned for more videos. Let me know what you think about this Tarkin, or if you have him. So, I'm just curious. So, anyways, see you later in my next video.